welcome to another episode of Historically Marked, another Route 66 episode. And I am in the very last town of Oklahoma as you are heading west into Texas. This is Texola, and no disrespect intended, but yes, this place is pretty much next to a ghost town. And I mean, it can be a good and bad thing with either way you look at it, but there are plenty of abandoned buildings as you drive along the old 66 strip. There's a restaurant, and you're not too far from the Texas border. But I will show you the first thing that is well known in this town, and it's right behind me, so here we go. Right here is the one cell jail, and you can actually go in, but I was gonna, you know what, I'm gonna go inside just real quick. Some old pictures. There is no light in here, just gotta go through the natural light. And an old window. And that's basically about it. Just watch out for broken glass. And then from the class of 1938, the seniors placed this mark here. I doubt if any of these people are still alive, but their descendants will probably brag about their grandparents being on there. So I'll show you some other things here in this town. So this over here is an information center. It is closed, as the sign clearly says, in a little rest area, or relaxation area, I should say. So the Tumbleweed Grill is a popular Route 66 stop. However, it has been closed a year and a half for obvious reasons, but the lady, from what I hear, is very nice, but I respect her wishes for not opening. But she is known for her hamburgers, where she puts the 66 on the bun. And just outside of town is this roadside historical marker. And just right over there is Texas, and I'll show you that in a second. But this is, I believe, the last of the Will Rogers Highway markers. The first one we saw was in Joplin, if you all recall that. On June 26, 1952, on this location, Route 66 was rededicated as the Will Rogers Highway. This was one of many ceremonies that took place on the state lines of Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, Texas, New Mexico, as well as Oklahoma, when a booster caravan traveled from St. Louis, Missouri to Santa Monica, California. The caravan was organized by the National U.S. Highway 66 Association, Warner Brothers Film Studio, Ford Motor Company, and the Route 66 associations from those 8 states. Now the plaque is gone, but this is what it said for anybody who's interested. No Will Rogers quote on this one. And there's nothing on the back. So now west of the town and the marker I just visited is the Texas and Oklahoma state border. And viewers, you are about to witness the first time. There's always a first time for everything. I have never set foot in the state of Texas. I have flown into the Texas, the DFW airport. Plus I've driven through Texas, but I have never actually gotten out and breathed the fresh air of Texas or set foot on the grounds. So here we go. Whoopee! All right, I am in Texas, baby. And this is the sign that proves it. Here we go. And unfortunately, I have yet to make a channel. I'm sorry, I make a sticker for this channel. But I think it's cool to kind of check these things out because there's like stickers all over these places. Thanks so much for tuning into this episode of Historically Marked. I am Jason, just outside Texola, Oklahoma, the last remaining town in Oklahoma as you're going on Route 66 westward into Texas. And so I am Jason, just standing literally on the Texas-Oklahoma border, signing off.